we're gonna be playing Baldur's Gate Karlach origin story, but I'm gonna have some cheats included, so I hope that doesn't bother you. I'm gonna have them anyway, so I'm gonna leave a message in the chat. I cannot type today. Okay, thanks, Mom. Play balanced. I'm so sorry.
Who are you?
found some. There we go.
You need a guardian. Choose one.
Randomize. Not bad. person, I'm okay.
That squid really scrambled my brains. But at least there are no devils on my tail. My engine's burning hot. Better be careful who I touch.
We won't have God mode on. We're gonna have unlimited movement and action because that is super fun. Ignore weight and no overburden because who doesn't want to be able to carry everything in the world? And we're gonna be like level 12 from the start because why not? And we're gonna have 30 in everything because Karlach is amazing. She just knows everything. We can remove the max companion dice, always a success. We're going to remove that. And we're going to leave the game speed at normal. And back into the game we go. Now we need to save. And we should have, yes, 30 armor class.
Hey!
This is your end.
Your head throbs and your skin tingles. Visions rush past. A dragon's wing, a silver sword, and a flash of your face seen through the strange woman's eyes.
My head. What is this? Squall. You are no thrall. Vlaakith blesses me this day. Together, we might survive. First, we exterminate the imps. Then we find the helm and take control of the ship. We will address the matter of a cure for this infection once we reach the material plane.
Want another?
No. max level. Well, not exactly yet, but just throw this at him because we can do whatever we want.
You proved surprisingly adequate in battle. Now, to the helm.
I might actually turn on all companion approval because I plan to do it with Karlach alone. Don't know if I need to save and reload, so I'm just gonna do that. What should we take this time? How much they like me. That's not maximum. That's unfortunate.
Where to? One more dragon blast, and this thing's falling straight into the hells over my dead body. What do we have here?
Gauge machinery. Can make
That
no sense
machine
of it.
did something to them.
Eat it.
How many hosts of these gay infected?
Yo! Where there's a thing, there's a place it fits.
The console appears dormant. The console hums to life. Suddenly, you feel a hideous squirming in your head. The parasite. Then discomfort fades, and another sensation washes over you. Connection. Authority. You feel the biomechanical brain of the console process your command and yield to it. A shiver runs across your mind. You feel sated.
At last.
I don't know why my game never shows.
I thought that damn thing was going to be my coffin. Thank you.
Your mind lurches into her thoughts. Her gratitude is mixed with wariness, because you have a Gith with you.
You keep dangerous company. More the Gith have a problem with everyone else. But there's more important matters right now. Survival. Let me come with you. We can get off this ship and watch each other's backs along the way. Shadowheart. One moment.
Finally. Let us make for the helm. We've wasted enough time already.
She's right. Lead on.
We are nearing the helm. Once inside, do as I say.
Who put you in charge? I'll trust my own judgment.
Kanyank.
Connect the nerves of the transponder. We must escape.
Karlach is so far my favorite.
Do it. We will deal with the
Yeah.
Ghaik after we escape.
This ship out of here before it's too late.
So I imagine this is how she fought in the Hells when she was forced to be Zarya's servant. Loser.
The helm's alien transponder. You've made it in time.
Watch out, Faerun. Karlach's coming.
Ye gods! Can it be? I'm... If it looks like the Sword Coast, smells like the Sword Coast, and feels like the fucking Sword Coast, I did it. I got out. No doubt Zariel will be on my trail soon. Think I even spotted one of her hunters on the ship. I'd better get moving. Yes. Yes! Should be able to follow the river straight to Baldur's Gate. Easy. Step 1. Get far away from anything with tentacles. Step 2. Stay calm and don't burn anything down. Step 3. Find allies who won't mind a friend who spends a lot of time talking to herself. Now, time to march. I've got a life to live. Finally.
Dance it up, Karlach.
Honk honk. Gods, you're cute.
You're alive. I'm alive. How is this possible? I remember the ship. I remember falling. Then nothing. You might want to reconsider calling her a friend. Looks like she ran off without us. You're more concerned for her than she is for you, clearly. We need to take care of ourselves. First things first. We need supplies, shelter, and most of all, a healer. We might have escaped, but we still have these little monsters in our heads. We need each other, and we both know what's at stake. Can't think of better company. One thing, just before we go. I wanted to thank you again for freeing me. It would have been all too easy for you to run right past my pod, but you didn't. I'll remember that. Lead the way.
Okay, so it worked on her, but it did not work on Lae'zel.
Almost pleasant traveling with company, if you ignore all the less pleasant aspects. There's no story. None that you're entitled to hear, anyway. Just forget you ever saw it. Must we? No harm in a little mystery, don't you think? Thank you. I'm sure we'll get along perfectly well. I'll see you at camp then. Be safe. I'm not sure how we'd manage without you.
And? It's a pleasant change from rivers of blood. of those wretched things. Can't let these things escape the wreckage. Cry about it.
Probably zoom in so we can actually see Karlach.
Hurry! I've got one of those brain things cornered. There, in the grass. You can kill it, can't you? Like you killed the others? There. Can you see it?
Just a dumb boar. You're relieved until you see the flash of a dagger.
Don't we? I saw you on the ship. Free, scuttling about. You're in league with them, aren't you? Those tentacled... Ah!
Your mind twists. You're looking out of unfamiliar eyes, prowling dark, busy streets. You try to hold the memory, but it fades to the worm. The light. The fear.
What was that? What's going on? It's those tentacled monsters. Whatever they did to us caused that link. They took you too. I saw it during whatever just happened. And to think, I was ready to decorate the ground with your innards. Apologies. Indeed we are. Please, allow me to introduce myself. My name's Astarion. I was in Baldur's Gate when those beasts snatched me. A pleasure. So, do you know anything about these worms? Turn us into... Of course it'll turn me into a monster. What else did I expect? Although, it hasn't happened yet. If we can find an expert, someone that can control these things, there might still be time. I was ready to go this alone, but maybe sticking with the herd isn't a bad idea. Safety in numbers, after all. And I hate to turn down an invitation. All right. Maybe I'll see you there. Good luck.
Just gotta get Lisa and Gale.
Footprints. There may be even more that survived the crash. Let me at it. Huh. What's that?
You approach the sigil on the stone. Magic. It glitters and swirls from it erratically, as if malfunctioning. It looks slightly dangerous.
A hand? Anyone? That's it! Go on! Keep pulling! Hello. I'm Gale of Waterdeep. Apologies. I'm usually better at this. At magic. Say, but I know you, don't I? In a manner of speaking. You were on the Norse Lloyd as well.
What up, Woody Wins?
Then I can only assume you too were on the receiving end of a rather unwelcome insertion in the ocular region. The insertee we speak of, this parasite, are you aware that after a period of excruciating gestation, it will turn us into mind flayers? It's a process known as ceramorphosis, and let me assure you, it is to be avoided.
I don't ditch people like you.
You don't happen to be a cleric by
I'm
any
gonna put
chance,
him
do
in
you?
my camp, though.
A doctor? Surgeon? Uncannily adroit with a knitting needle? I suppose few enough can. Not exactly a common affliction. We're most certainly going to need a healer, and soon, too. How about we lend each other a helping hand once more and look for a healer together? Most excellent. A parasite shared is a parasite halved.
I know I
something
need
to that
no
effect.
one. I have cheats on.
But before you think you're about to embark on a journey with most ill-mannered a man, thank you for pulling me out of that stone. It was an act of foresighted kindness, I assure you. For I have the feeling ample opportunities will present themselves for me to return the favor. Tiring business, isn't it? All this traveling and adventuring. Why don't we take a little break, Allow ourselves a few moments of rest? Gives me a chance to talk to you about something, well, rather important. We've been on the road together for a while now, haven't we? Survived some perils, overcame some obstacles. Ever since you were kind enough to free me from that stone, I've seen you demonstrate remarkable guile and courage. In short, I've grown to trust you. The reason I make a point of saying this is that I've grown confident enough to tell you something I've yet to tell another living soul, except for my cat. You see, I have this condition. Very different from the parasite we share, but just as deadly.
He's telling me about his condition.
No. It cannot be cured. And I assure you, I've left no page unturned in reaching that conclusion. I can keep this condition under control, as indeed I've done for a significant amount of time, but that was under different circumstances altogether. Home, in Waterdeep. What it comes down to is this. Every so often, I need to get my hands on a powerful magical item and absorb the weave inside. Oh, staffs, tomes, cowls. The form doesn't matter, so long as it's brimming with weave. It's been days since I last consumed an artifact, since before we were abducted. It's only a matter of time before my craving returns. That is why I turn to you. I need you to help me find magic items to consume. It is vital. Dare I say it? Critical. You have my thanks. And fear not. Your implicit trust is well placed and will be rewarded with any and all means at my disposal. I'm sure we won't have to look very far to find what I need. Faerun overflows with magic-infused treasure. As do our packs, as a matter of fact. We've such an item already in our possession. Primed for the moment the need arises. I hope I can count on you. How can I help? I question the wisdom of that decision, but so be it. I'll be in the camp then, idling away the hours.
What are you gonna do?
Zoru was right. Yellow as a toad, twice as ugly.
The thing's dangerous. Leave it for the goblins to kill.
And if it escapes, how will you... Oh, a guest.
Your skull pounds in response to the prisoner's white-hot stare. Her lips don't move, yet you hear her voice.
I
Get
can
rid of them.
fight forever. So that is a pretty big one. And I have all my stats at 30. I'm level 12 already. And all my companions love me already. SWAT cheats.
She's right. Let's go. We need to check out that blast.
Enough gawking. Get me down.
Observe and listen. You'll hear goblins before you see them.
As you say. tadpole hasn't yet scrambled all your senses. Auspicious. But the longer we wait,
Yeah,
the more it
pretty
consumes. My people possess the cure for this infection. I must find a creche. You will join me. You have made an ally from Creche Kalir. Few know such fortune. Call me Lae'zel. Come. The Horned Ones mentioned a camp. One there, this Zorru, has seen Githyanki. A creche must be near. We will ask this Zorru where he has seen my kin.
Let me see if it worked on her this time. No, it did not. She still does not love me.
I hear shouting up ahead.
Music to Githyanki ears.
Open the bloody gate! Nobody gets in! Zevlor's orders! That pack of goblins will be on us any second! What's going on? Goblins are on our tail!
suggesting I
Open the
get rid
gate,
of her
Zevlor,
too?
now! You let goblins here? Where is the druid? Please! There's no time! By the nine hells! Open the gate!
It is.
Cannon! No! Shit! Form a line! Damnable roach! Provoke the blade! And suffer its sting.
But that's not what I meant to do.
That was the last of them. Inside! All of you! More may
I did
follow!
chuck a dead body.
Open the gate!
I chucked quite a few dead bodies. You can chuck living bodies too. I'm pretty sure you can.
There are children here, you fool!
We was running for our lives.
You led them straight to us, and you let them take the druid too? Unbelievable!
Tell that to the dead at the gate.
Shut it, Horns! I'd be lying dead next to the goblins if you'd stalled any longer.
My duty is to this camp.
Oh, God forbid you risk your precious tail. But I shouldn't be surprised. Foul-bloods ain't known for courage.
You see the tiefling's jaw clench. He's about to erupt.
Forgive me, sister. I forgot myself. We have people to protect. Let us work towards that.
Worried about your precious hides, the both of you.
Enough! Squabbling is pointless. The goblins have found us.
At least we agree on that.
More goblin vermin could be on their way.
We can handle goblins.
Time to
This parasite has got me on my toes.
Forgive that display. Aradin's a blowhard, but that's no cause for me to join him. Thank you for your help out there. I'm Zevlor. Well met. I should warn you, visitors are no longer welcome in this grove. Whatever your business, I'd see to it quickly. The druids are forcing everyone out. This attack will only strengthen their resolve.
Don't worry. We'll do the 5-finger discount.
There have been several attacks by different monsters. The druids blame us outsiders for drawing them here. Nobody's welcome anymore. They've started a ritual to cut the grove off from the world outside. We can't stay, but we'll be slaughtered if we leave. We're no fighters. I've tried. Korga, their new first druid, won't even see me. You, though? I know it's not your business, but she owes you for saving this place. Perhaps you could persuade her. For more time to prepare, if nothing else.
We've no time to offer aid to every whimpering pup.
We'd owe you a great debt. If we're forced to leave now, we won't make it to the city. You'll find the druids at the heart of the grove. Please, make them see sense before more lives are lost.
Now, before we can do the 5-finger discount, we gotta get rid of these guys.
No, you just care about your stupid apprenticeship. Hells, we can't just leave. They're kin.
I'll not gamble our lives, our futures, on people who are as good as dead. We must leave for Baldur's Gate at once.
Can we all just take a moment, please?
What's the point in blades and spells if we don't bloody use them? We should stay. These people aren't fighters. We can help.
Or yell louder. That's fine too.
This isn't El Terrell, and I'm not responsible for every damn tiefling in the world!
Just be responsible for yourself, then. We have to stay. It's the right thing to do.
Zerg! Fine. We'll stay. If we survive, it'll make for a good story, I suppose.
Thank you, Roland.
It's getting to me.
Okay.
If we left, we could
go back.
How long until Roland shows off his thunder wave?
Vlaakith's will be done. Let us have words.
Refugees, adventurers, well met. Is there anything you need? Act fast if you do.
Why?
The ritual will be complete before too long.
I have no idea how to. Never mind.
Well, well, well. Phew.
Out forever. This is no fortress, and we're no warriors.
Not used to lying low. Mine. Oh, yeah.
Being arrested for theft. If you have a defense, make it now.
We did it.
You're free to go. This time. But next time, you won't be so lucky.
Did we get to keep it? I don't know. Probably not. Damn it.
If we left, we could at least make a run for it.
Stop looking at me.
Refugees, adventurers, no one in years, and suddenly we're overwhelmed. Well met. And thank you for beating back those goblins. Most brave of you. Is there anything you need? Act fast if you do. The ritual will be complete before too long. I pray no goblin arrow has grazed you. Nettie could put you to rights. Just some bits and bobs I no longer need. Sylvanus, guide your path.
Yeah!
Easy money. Yeah, right.
Die if I met the Roic and reeking of this place. I'll never get the smell out of my clothes.
No helping it. We're exposed now.
Thought I sensed an infernal around here. But you aren't from Elturel. What's your story? Sounds familiar. When our city fell into Avernus, Zariel's commanders put me to work in their forges. Vicious bastards, the lot of them. But it helped that they thought I had some utility. They must have thought the same of you. That's infernal machinery I smell, isn't it? And running awfully hot. Might be burning out a piston ring or leaking oil. The closer you get, the stronger it smells. Mind if I listen closer? You really are burning up. Whoever put that engine together tried to house metallurgized Demono valves inside a Ragnak's alloy casement. Very risky. That thing isn't meant to operate outside of Ernest. I'm not sure how much longer it'll keep running the way it's going. I might be able to help, but I'd need infernal iron, and a prayer that my hammer will survive the work. I'd worry about surviving the night first. But help one, help both. If we can cool you off, it'll stabilize your engine and allow you to touch whomever you please. I've sensed some during our travels. It has a pull to it. Absolutely magnetic, once you know what you're looking for. I can show you where I'd look. Looking forward to it. It's been a while since I was able to work with anything from the Hells. I won't say I miss it, but... well, maybe I do. Meanwhile, I've still got plenty of weapons and armor in stock if you're looking to load up.
Let's see if I can steal from him.
Forged from the heart.
Damn druids. Who uses wooden tools?
Die if I met a rogue reeking of this place. Never gonna
feel like a Rothe in a tea shop.
He pulled out a sword. He's ready to fight.
I've got this. Easy does it.
Is that everything? Wait, I think that's everything.
Time for a soft touch. A little off the top. Monster.
Being arrested for theft. If you have a defense, make it now.
I'm not doing so good.
They believe you. For now. But something tells you they won't be so receptive to your charms again.
Steady.
What will we do for work when I get to the city?
Whatever we were exposed to.
I think I'd make a fine teacher.
Fingerly.
Or a butcher. Sure. Blood excites me.
Being arrested for theft. If you have a defense, make it now.
It's not working. Oh no. He went to jail.
Even your cages are boring.
I'm in jail now. They took my sword.
I'm gonna buy the heads off your kids, and your birdies, and your dogs.
Thank goodness we can reload. Give me your stuff.
You murdered someone in view of a guard. Perhaps unsurprisingly, you're under arrest.
I didn't do it. I was trying to help.
You're free to go. This time. But next time, you won't be so lucky.
Don't dance on his corpse, Karlach.
Tempers are rising. It's clear not everything you find is at your disposal.
I think he's at my disposal. I killed him, so I get what was on him.
You can't see me. Hey.
Hells! We can't just leave. They're kin!
I'll not gamble our lives, our futures, on people who are as good as dead. We must leave for...
Can we all...
What? These...
Or yell louder. That's fine too.
This isn't El...
Just... Thank you, Roland.
Good work, kids. Don't be grumpy, Roland. We'll get to the city soon. I am not grumpy.
Man, I need you to leave. Not you. I'm talking to this lady. Alright, it's time that she dies too.
Say bye-bye.
Man, the armor class I want isn't even in here. I'll take this one. I'm trying to play a good character, but I've done this, so I don't really know what to say about. Maybe we can just say this never happened because nobody seems to have caught me. Not anymore. I mean, if there's no one alive to tell the story, did it even happen?
Can't keep the goblins out forever. This is no fortress, and we're no warriors.
I think I'm right, though. Nobody here is alive to tell the story of what happened, so...
Go on. Give me your best shot. Not bad. Again.
I can't do it. I'm not like you.
Umi, I don't need you to be like me. You just have to buy enough time to...
The man's eyes fall on you and recognition sets in. He knows you, and you know him, the so-called hero known as the Blade of Frontiers, hunter of monsters and devils.
Karlach, Zariel's lapdog, Advocatus Diaboli.
His thoughts become yours. You are the Blade of Frontiers racing through the wastes of Avernus after a diabolical figure blazing in flame. Racing after you.
I am the Blade. I will chase my prey until death takes me. I know what you are. I know who you serve. And I know the coast is in danger as long as you walk it.
Oh no, maybe he did notice.
Gain their trust now and prime their souls for the reaping. I know the tricks. For the sake of these children, I'll stay my blade.
Go and enjoy your breaths while you can still take them. Trust me, I won't be far behind.
That ox has a terrible aura.
Ah, you're addressing me? A humble ox. How quaint. A druid or two, I suppose. But the novelty remains fresh.
Something's off. This creature isn't what it appears to be.
I'm glad you think so. Otherwise, things might have gotten very messy. Tick-tock.
Funny. Elbows high. Now pull back and swing.
Time for a natter.
By Mordai's eyes. Another one. My friend's blood not enough. Come to rip me open too.
In Kresh Kalir, a formal greeting begins with a bow.
Is this monster with you?
Okay, see you later.
Lower.
Has the tadpole ravaged your senses? It is his suffering that will lead us to purity.
Thanks. What do you want from me? On the road to Baldur's Gate, near the mountain pass. Saw us, for we saw it. Jammed its blade through Yul's belly. Straight to the other side. Man, I just ran.
The map. Show me.
No hard feelings.
The last time a subordinate questioned my judgment, I ate tongue stew that very night. The Tiefling was clear. If there are Githyanki west of here, that must be our objective. Purification cannot wait. I am unfamiliar with the... well, I shall not say culture. Custom, perhaps. You will educate me on matters of this Fey run.
Every Githyanki has held a sword by age 6, and claims their first kill by age 10. Yet these tieflings claim barely a single warrior among them. It's a wonder they've survived even this long. Are you sure that's the best course of action? Confirmed. Until then, I remain at the ready.
I'm going to kill so many goblins.
Waiting's getting to me. If we left, we could at least make a run for
How
it.
many? Like 6. I'm going to kill 600.
Please, let us through.
Let my daughter go right now! She's a thief, hellspawn, and you will wait for Korga's judgment. Now get back! Oh, let me through, Mragrasham, or I'll rip your damn throat out! Carl Magrin, give her a chance. You, step back. Go join the other tieflings. Keep back. Force my hand, and I'll show you its claws.
A moment, Giona.
What? Oh, I understand. You. Apparently Korga wants to see you. Go ahead.
Don't take your eyes off my hand.
Yes. Yes, I see.
Ah, I do wish I could understand you.
Yeah?
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Please. I'm sorry.
This is madness, Korga. She's just a...
A what, Wrath? A thief? A poison? A threat? I will imprison the devil, and I will cast out the rest. She's a parasite. She eats our food, drinks our water, then steals our most holy idol in thanks. Wrath, lock her up. She remains here until the rite is complete. And keep still, devil. Tila is restless.
Come, Korga. We took back the idol. Surely...
Do it. Very well.
Yeah.
Tila, to me!
Korga doesn't want to mess with us.
Out, thief. My grace has its limits.
Thank you, Korga. Master Halsin would...
Halsin isn't here. Keep his name off your tongue, lest Tila pierce it. Go on. Say it. You think I'm a monster? Yes, you would say so. I know your kind. You see only villains and victims. A viper bears her fangs defending her brood. I call her mother. You call her monster. No matter. I took back the idol of Sylvanus, and the rite is resumed. We will seal the grove, free from harm, free of intruders. And mine perish if he stays. You showed great mettle at the gate. The mettle of a skilled sword for hire. I want you to provide your services to Zevlor. Offer to guide the Outlanders out of the grove. I'm sure they'll reward you well. They're to be gone before final prayer. If they are not, the Viper must strike. You will do more than speak. This tale ends but one way. With the Outlander rot cleansed, and the grove forever shrouded.
Now we could reveal Kagha's plans, but I'm just going to go straight to the goblin camp. First I'm going to talk to Zevlor, then I'll go to the goblin camp.
Find our master. Return to me
First
then.
I'm going to talk
Tell me what you find.
to,
Tell only me.
what's her name, up on this hill.
Keep their confidence if you insist.
Alfira.
Damn it. Dance upon the stars tonight. Smile and pain will fade away. Words of mine will change. No. Come. More like butchering. Don't know why I bother. No, I'm moments away from a grisly death. At the hands of this bloody song. I can't... Nothing fits, you know? It can't hurt. I have an extra loot, if you want. I'll start from the beginning. We'll take it slow. Dance upon the stars tonight. Smile and pain will fade away.
Failures. That's me. But I can roll again. I'm gonna add that too, just cause.
Words of mine will turn to ash when you call the last light down. Moon reminds me of your grace, all the love I can't repay. Rest and know that I will pray. Farewell, my dear old friend. Sorry. she'd have said the same thing. That's the first time I've played since Lihala died. My teacher. She was playing her lute. We didn't hear the gnolls coming. There was so much blood. I can still smell it. It was awful. I couldn't look at a lute without hearing her screaming. I'd forgotten what it was like. That itch to perfect a song. Keep the lute, please. You've earned it. The Weeping Dawn will be my gift to Lihala. I've a long way to go. But thank you. I needed this.
Come on. Yeah. It's pushing the wrong button.
On the stars tonight, smile and pain will fade.
It hurts! It hurts! Please, make it stop!
Rude little squirrels.
Don't you think it's awful? We'll save you, poor soul.
The critters start a duet of their own, attempting to drown out the bard's music. They look at you expectantly.
Of course, we are born performers. Unlike some.
That I will pray. Farewell, my dear old friend. Moon, sun, oh, remind me of your grace.
Yes, I'm quite aware.
Is someone singing?
Shh. Listen. Don't you hear it? It's so peaceful. No, it's just a bit of water. I only want to listen. Just a little closer. Yes, everything's gonna be fine once I get there.
This is for the nudity.
What happened?
How dare you put nudity on my stream? It's not allowed. No nudity. None. No nudity. Wait, did that not kill it? Or is there another one? Oh, there's just another one.
No. Yes. I mean, I don't know. That's what the voice said. I almost got to the nest, but the singing... I need to get back. Mole will be so mad. Wait, you should meet Mole. She'll be grateful you helped me. Find a boy called Donny. Tell him you want to see the dragon's lair.
I am ready to rest my weary head.
I'll let you take a rest in a minute, Karlach.
Let's see what those harpies were hoarding.
Karlach, the stink of Avernus. Then I live up to my repute, and you...
A great fire roars through you, the fire of the hells you've escaped. You are the blade of frontiers racing through the wastes of Avernus. Just ahead, a familiar figure, red skin, single-curled horn, blazes with flame, bloodied great axe held high.
Infernal soldier! Zariel's lickspittle! I will not let you burn the Sword Coast to ash! I've heard enough.
He sees through your eyes. You slice through one devil after another, Zariel's servants, as your eyes dart around, seeking escape. The man shudders with your desperation and sees the naked truth. You are a victim of the Blood War, not an agent of it.
By Baldrin's helm, No! I will not be tricked!
He catches his breath and his lips straighten. Sheer dread twists his face.
Shit. You really are no devil, are you? I've been deceived. I can only hope you won't have to find out. Truce?
Stormy introduction aside, might I suggest a partnership instead? The Blade of Frontiers would make a formidable ally.
I've not grown any tentacles yet, thank Baldrin. But luck won't be on our side forever.
You seem like a good crew. Yes, you have my blade. Not to mention 1,000 sorries. I see the good in you, Karlach. I promise not to lose sight of it, even when the hells burn hottest.
The famous Blade of Frontiers in the flesh. Clever, this hero act you've got going.
Hero, blade, names strangers gave me. My friends call me Will.
Excellent. If we ever become friends, I'll know what to call you.
You've got something to say?
You're not the only one who's had a villain's knife held to your throat, Karlach. One night soon, when we make camp, the veil will be lifted, and I'll pay my penance. You're not in any danger, I promise. I can't say the same about me.
You've got something to say?
Are you sure? The blade stands at the ready. And just when things were warming up.
Is Withers here? No. So we gotta go talk to Zevlor. Leave camp. Oh my god, what happened here? It definitely wasn't me.
Hope the goblins aren't smart enough to poison their blades.
I heard what happened. Thank you for protecting the child. If the druids are this far gone, then it's not just goblins we have to fear.
So we can risk violence here, or face it for certain on the road. Quite the choice, isn't it? It's good of you to offer, but there's a whole army of goblins out there. We'd need an army of our own to escort us safely to Baldur's Gate. And while I don't doubt your abilities, you're no army. There may be a way, though. Goblins are ill-disciplined. It's unlike them to organize so cleverly. Somebody must be leading them, bringing discipline to their ranks. Take out that leadership, and they'll scatter. It's no small thing to ask, but I've seen you fight. You're equal to the task. Everyone in this camp depends on it. Thank you. We'll be ready to leave as soon as you give word.
No, sir. But if there's a clear path past those goblins, they'll find you.
Go back to... Let's see if Gale needs something to eat. No, he's good. Oops.
I can't stop the bleeding, Bray.
Press the wound. Not like that.
People up ahead. Something's wrong.
What then?
You're a true soul. You can't die. Please, stay with us.
I don't think he's conscious. Can you hear us, Ed?
You, not a step closer.
A strange symbol glows, marked on their flesh, and something within you stirs in response.
An oil bear. Please, do you have any...
Shut up, Andric. Do you serve the Absolute?
Wait.
The injured man locks eyes with you. A familiar squirming churns in your head. Your minds intertwine. You see his siblings, Andric and Brenna, new recruits. Yours to shepherd.
Protect them. She is a true soul.
Damn right, I'm
Mind
a true soul,
her.
but I hate
She
the
will-
true souls, so I'm not actually.
She.
Edwin! Ed! Please!
He's with the Absolute now. You're a true soul. Edwin, our brother, he was chosen. Like you. Do you have orders for us? We were reporting to Edwin.
What?
What are you doing? Your sword, brother! Now!
Is a true soul. Not to mention the Absolute.
Strange power resonates within the corpse. It calls to you. Your limbs move of their own accord. There's something of value, something your mind craves. Why let its host's memories go to waste? The tadpole has absorbed it all. Its experience could nourish you, strengthen you.
tracks. Its nest must be nearby. That stench. Dead owlbear prey, no doubt.
You feel the quake of its heavy footsteps before you see it. An owlbear, its beaked face looming out of the darkness. Cub looks from you to his dead mother. A single strike will end his suffering. You watch, speechless, as the cub begins to eat his mother.
Provide for the cub. Perhaps it'll live.
How do we make... Okay.
Owlbear eggshells. An unhatched one would fetch quite a... Hey, a shrine to the moon magically sealed. Can't go ape smash on this thing. That might be worth a look. This prayer sheet's got the same symbol as the chest. Hey, wait a sec. Might have to rethink a few things. Wonder what killed the poor thing. Not a drop of blood anywhere. Yoink! Dead goblins. Dead travelers.
Where is Scratch? There he is.
Keep moving, stranger. Quietly. I told you to go.
You see a name etched into the leather. Scratch.
You know my name? Interesting. A predator wouldn't care to learn it. Still, you should go. My friend is injured. He needs rest. Of course he will. And then we'll return home. We were attacked. Cackling, furry things on two legs. And their smell, it was strange, rotten, evil.
You know the creatures he describes. Gnolls.
No, I won't leave him. If it comes to that, I may. Thank you.
Good boy, Scratch.
Goblins on the high ground.
Get over there! Surround them like!
Looks like we're spotted, lads.
Dogs are barking. Can we rest? To the left and... Easy. This place is hungry for blood.
Maybe I shouldn't have done that. Is there a way? Okay.
Infernal metal. That's what my engine's made of. Hang on to that.
Now we're going right because I don't want to forget.
No helping it. We're exposed now.
Don't be grumpy, Roland. We'll get to the city soon.
I am not grumpy.
Scowling.
Thought I sensed an infernal around here. But you aren't from Elturel. What's your story? Sounds familiar. Vicious. They must have thought... The closer you get... Mind if I listen closer? That... I might be able to help. But I'd need infernal iron. And a prayer that my... The weight of it. And that blaze of chaos. Can't imagine this where my heart should be. Must be quite the experience. Give me just a moment. I think... There. You'll have to install it, I'm afraid. I don't think there are thick enough gloves in all the realms to protect from that kind of heat. You look good too. Enjoy it. After spending time in Avernus, I know better than most that you deserve a good turn. That engine wasn't meant for this realm though, and I'm not sure how much longer it's going to last burning that hot. Then again, I do love a challenge. Could be if the combustion chamber had its own insulation, or if the spark plug had a dampener. I'll give it some thought. Find me again in Baldur's Gate. If I'm worth my salt, I'll have figured something out by then. Take care, Karlach. And hopefully the next time I see you, I'll have something promising to report. Pocket any infernal iron you find along the way,
What I wouldn't do for better tools.
Let's save. Because we've made some progress as Karlach. And we'll go right back to the Blighted Village.
You sniffing where you ain't ought to be, friend. Might have to take that nose.
As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority.
Now let's attack him. It's much more fun to do.
Look what we got here! Another little birdie wanting to fly! Stop this thing! Flap those wings some more, and I'll feed you a worm. And you! Hope you got a stomach for heights! What? Oh, quick! Ah!
Down.
What are you waiting for? What are you waiting for? Cut me loose! Ugh. Maga Kamara. Those pustulant thugs! Well, get on with it. You saved me, now you'll extort me. That's how this works, yes? Nothing?
That's almost good enough. Let us go kill some goblin leaders. We're not killing Minthara though. We're gonna knock her out. Minthara's too cool to be killed. I can't do it.
One of those.
Look it, Claw. Sapper's here. Unless you got another reason to be here. Fexite.
As the symbol glows, power courses through you. authority.
Down, Claw! Bad girl!
Something stirs deep within you, hungry and alert. It's taking something you'll never get back.
Easy, lads. We got a true soul coming through. We're gonna miss out on all the I could at least send some of that diesel out before the place consumes. Let us up the order.
Hear my voice. Obey my command.
The voice is irresistible. You recognize the overwhelming authority that you've used on others, only infinitely stronger. Your vision clouds, leaving you in a dark, featureless shadowscape. Nothingness in every direction. Then there are 3 figures before you. An armored male elf exuding power and command. A handsome younger man with a quick, easy smile. And a pale young woman with even paler eyes.
These are my chosen. They speak for me. Aid their search for the weapon, and you will be worthy to stand beside them in my presence.
The visions fade and the voice falters as a strange energy swells around you. The many-sided artifact. Somehow you understand it's repelling the presence.
My power grows. My forces gather. The reckoning draws near.
No answer presents itself. The artifact is dormant. The voice and visions are gone.
Sounds like they've captured themselves a bomb.
For great glory! Draw Raxlands!
Now that we've reached the goblin camp.
Or be you
Oh,
be
I need to
headed.
go to Joaquin's rest.
Goblin kind will tease you and throat you when ready. His name is Draw Raxlan, his voice absolute. His troops will disarm you and draw you the truth. Laugh if you dare, recoil if you must.
Stealth mode.
A new age is dawning with goblins and trust.
You look like you got something jingling in your pocket. Looking to spend it? Get moving. I've got other customers.
The true souls are coming! His name is Draw Ragsland, his voice absolute. Come, with fragulous crown and with scepter abraid, Draw Ragsland, short work of the innkeeper made. The inn burnt to ash. The captives were many. Goblin kind had reduced them to cowering filthenny. So raise it, your goblets, and drain them with pride. Draw Ragsland, the true soul, had led you galad. I never.
You! Move off!
Do as she says. Now. Now, where was I? Huh?
Wait a tick. That a friend of yours?
Oh, certainly not. What are you doing? I'm busy here.
You lying.
To you? Never. Let's continue our ballad. Draw Ragsland, draw Ragsland. I am Draw Ragsland. Tumptuous. Draw Ragsland.
You broke him.
Wait. Draw Ragsland. We pray. We.
Come on, pigeon. Back to your cage.
Now, look what you've done.
On.
Of course.
My name's Gribbo. Idiot.
Right, yes. More fool me.
Me?
Sad is stick. What's a tick got to be sad about?
Oh, come on, wound. That wizard burnt me something proper. Bloody racket. Oh, come on now. They're just having a bit of fun. Oi, so much fun. Oi, ain't no party in here. We're doing the Absolute's work. State your business. Now.
The mark glows, but you feel nothing in response. Your illithid power is beyond reach until you rest.
All right. Normally we stick you foreign types in the spider pit. But the Absolute says we're all making nice now. So in you go, I suppose. Bloody racket. Oh, come on now. They're just having a bit of fun. Aye, so much fun that those thieves almost got past. We got 'em now, eh? And once the whelp starts singing, we'll know who sent 'em. Aye, might.
Do you hear the Absolute's voice? Do you feel her inside you?
I only hear her through you, priestess.
That's good. Married, you're a slave or a king?
Don't bother with my pigeon. It's mine. Keep him safe. Listen to him coo. Till I gets hungry or some such. What's it to ya? Then catch one on your own.
The mark glows, but you feel nothing in response. Your illithid power is beyond reach until you rest.
All right, calm down. I don't want no trouble. Here's the key. Pigeon's all yours.
Look at this. I'm quite saved. I guarantee the story of your daring rescue of my person will live on for eons. I intend to do just that. A trusty invisibility potion goes a long way in a place like this. We mustn't tarry, but I hate for our friendship to end here. Please, won't you meet me once we've both slipped the goblin yoke? Smashing! Soon, my friend. Soon we can share a flagon of something liquid and a tale of daring do. I'll slip away when the coast is clear. See you soon, my friend. I simply can't wait to pick your brain!
Yeah, pick my brain.
Ah, my good fellow. Quite the cozy setup you have here. I'll just make myself comfortable. Thank you so much. I was just settling in and reviewing my latest findings. Mind flayers, cultists, and, of course, your esteemed company. Why, I'm practically an expert. They've tentacles, you know. Quite shocking. The druid Halson had some kind of mind flare specimen in a jar in his quarters. A replica, no doubt, but truly fascinating to see up close. As a matter of fact, I do. But why do you? That's quite impossible. You'd have undergone ceramorphosis by now. If what you say were true, you'd be a mind flayer by now. You? Infected by a mind flayer? Ridiculous. Isn't it? Perhaps that's for the best. I'd be irresponsible not to debunk such a strange claim. If I just peer in your eye, I could quickly... Oh, my dear sweet gods! If we managed it, we'd have a specimen of incredible rarity on our hands. I'll need to research the particulars, however. Give me a bit of time, and I'll have this little issue sorted.
See if Gale needs anything. Yeah, he does.
What's on your mind? Apart from finding me an artifact to consume, which I assume you're pursuing with the appropriate urgency. That is most gratifying to hear. May I? Thank you. hit the spot. I can feel it work. The magic, it's like a lullaby that sings to sleep the demon inside. A metaphorical demon, I haste to point out, but no less dangerous. And no less bound to wake up again to continue its ravages. Such is the nature of all monsters. Oh, it's not so bad once you get used to it. And, on the plus side, my tower in Waterdeep has never been so free of clutter. Sincerely, though, I understand I ask a lot from you with few answers in return. But in time, all will be told. My lady, I bow to your boundless kindness.
Now let's go knock out Minthara. First, how do you turn on?
There. I feel it.
Okay. Figured it out. Let's save.
Smells like burnt flesh in here.
We want you dead, you dumb knuckle. Not dead anyhow. Get down there and stop complaining! What are we waiting for? Spears are sharp. The lads are all riled up and ready.
You have already failed me once. And now you dare to question me.
Temporarily hostile. Okay. Gonna save again. Hope I do this right. Okay.
Well, well. Look what we have here.
right. Never done it on PC. I'm going to take the lantern off of her. Not the lantern.
My dogs are barking. Can we rest?
The lyre.
Yes, absolute.
Maybe I should get back to what it was. Okay, there we go.
You should search that corpse.
Here goes. Damon can use this to fix me. Born for this. Boom!
Can I hit him from here? I can't.
Got it. Everyone's peace now.
Investigate the beach. Yes, she is. Good. So I'm gonna finish up I'm gonna save Halsen and go back to the tieflings, and I'm gonna wrap up this stream. Because it's been 3 hours.
Pardon the viscera. One should cherish all of nature's bounty, but goblin guts are quite far down the list. You aided a bear without knowing if it would savage you. A true friend of nature. Or perhaps a lunatic. Either way, I owe thanks. I am the druid Halsin. I must admit, I didn't expect anyone would come to my aid. Who in their right mind would infiltrate a goblin-infested temple? Unless... that look in your eyes. I've seen it before. Are you feeling all right? Oak Father preserve you, child. You're infected, aren't you? The Mind Flayer's spawn. But something's different. You're aware of the monster inside you. You don't bow to the Absolute like the true souls do. How is this possible? That looks very alien. As alien as the Mind Flayers. They do not belong on this world. It's no coincidence that you found me here, I'll wager. You're after a cure for this parasite. I've been studying these parasites for a while now. Ever since I discovered these so-called true souls are infected with them. Someone is using very powerful magic to modify these tadpoles. They're using them to exert control over the infected. I'm sorry to say, I can't undo that magic, which means I can't cure you. But that doesn't mean I can't help. I didn't find what I came here for, a way to remove the tadpoles, but I found the next best thing. I found out where they come from. That must be where these enchantments are placed on them. And it's where you'll find your cure. A drow forced me to defend myself. Afterwards, I was able to study the parasite that slithered out of the corpse, see what drives these true souls. I had no idea anyone beyond their ranks was infected. You have my sincere sympathies. I overheard that the cultists are sending all of their captives to Moonrise Towers. Innocents go in, true souls come out. Given that all of these true souls are infected, it has to be the source for this magic. If you want to find a cure, you must head there and discover how the tadpoles are being manipulated. Gladly, but first I must return to the Grove. As you made short work of the goblins' leaders, there's nothing stopping me. Come join me in your own time. I can see to some matters there, and we can discuss what comes next amidst more bucolic surroundings than here.
Alright, we're going to fast travel to the Grove. We don't need to fight the ones outside.
A scout just reported. The goblins' leadership has been decimated. We might escape this place yet. And I hear you are the one to thank. I'm grateful. I took a collection from all of us. It isn't much, but you've earned it. Very good of you. Thank you.
Halsin will likely want to thank you too, mind. He returned just a while ago. I believe he's catching up with Korga. As for us...
No armies at our heels. Amazing. We can finally leave. But perhaps we need not speak of farewells. We'll join your camp tonight to celebrate if you'll have us. Excellent. Lead the way.
I would have words with you.
Let's just go to bed.
There you are.
You know, I never pictured myself as a hero. Never thought I'd be the one they'd toast for saving so many lives. And now that I'm here... I hate it. This is awful. We killed some goblins to save some tieflings. The tally of lives didn't change much. But what do I get for all my hard work? A pat on the head and vinegar for wine. Pfft. By all means, go and enjoy yourself. I'll be here, waiting for the sunrise.
Thunderway!
Karlach's always dancing.
But that's not what happened. Live a little.
Rivers.
Ah, another. Thy name has been recorded. I shall be here in thy camp for whenever thou hast need of my services.
Oh, Master Ranger.
Without you? No.
I love you.
Let's talk to all the companions.
Everyone seems to be in high spirits. Strange. You know who I never thought I'd find myself caring for? Exactly right. Never gave them much thought. Certainly not that bunch in the grove. Yet we came through for them. We saved their lives. Odd. That's more easily said by some than others. But nobody's here to debate right from wrong. Share a bottle with me? As you like. Try not to tire yourself out too much.
Thank you. I'm glad you sought me out. Amidst all this merriment, I wasn't sure we'd have a chance to speak this evening. I was hoping you'd spare me a moment. There was something rather magical I wished to show you.
We're going to romance Minthara, but I really don't want to make Gale sad. I might just tell him yes and then go to bed alone.
A lesson. And trust me when I say few have experienced the pleasure I offer to teach. However, it's something best experienced in more intimate surrounds. Once the revelry is ended and the stillness of the night has been restored. For now, please enjoy the celebration. When it is done, I will show you all.
Talk to Halsin.
Go on now. Don't waste a night like this talking to me. We'll discuss your problem tomorrow. Later, perhaps. Don't worry about me. A night under the stars amidst nature's creation is just what I need after being locked up in the goblin's dungeon. Go on, enjoy yourself. Seek out some wine before it runs dry. There are a lot of thirsty people around here.
Ah, hells. I was hoping you wouldn't notice I was gone. Really? I'm honored. In truth, I don't feel in a festive mood, and I didn't want to cast a grey cloud over the night. These people are still in danger. 1,000 perils will still threaten them. They aren't ready to get on the road on their own. You're good at it. You've given me some just by being here. But, off with you. This is your day. Have a dance. Enjoy the music. Some time alone beneath the stars, and I'll be back to my old self. Promise. Still, it's a night to remember. You've made sure of that.
Did I just accidentally romance Will?
If the owner has any sense, they'll hire you on the spot.
I think I might have accidentally romanced Will.
You're handsome.
You're drunk.
I am.
I was just trying to be nice. 'Cause I love Will.
Buzz of celebration quiets to a soothing hum as you approach your bunk.
Though you seek repose, you needn't spend the night alone.
There is one who yearns for you in the dark. Who will you seek? You sleep alone, uplifted by memories of your recent triumphs.
We'll listen to Halsin talk and then I'll end the stream.
I trust you enjoyed your evening. After all your efforts, it was well deserved. It may be some time before you're afforded another such night. There is much to be done, and I promised I would help you however I could. I'm certain a cure for you can be found at Moonrise Towers, but it's complicated. The journey specifically, it's extremely perilous, though it seems you're well accustomed to navigating danger. To get to the towers, you'll need to pass through a terrible place. A cursed place. This curse shrouds everything in shadow. You will not find life, light, or anything natural there. Any who linger are twisted by the curse. They become shadow beings, tormented, dangerous souls. You're half right. You have to get to Moonrise, but you still have a choice of how to get there. You could go overland, along the Risen Road or through the mountains. Easier at first, but you'll run into the Shadow Curse eventually. You could also go under. There is a tunnel somewhere in the ruined Temple of Selûne. It leads to Moonrise Towers through the Underdark. Long ago, a man called Ketheric Thorm built a secret stronghold deep down there, before rallying a whole army of Dark Justiciars, Shah worshippers.
Sounds rather ingenious.
Aradin and his lot were looking for a way down there. They were promised riches if they retrieved a relic called the Night Song. But I think there's more. From this stronghold, Ketheric's forces could access both the Temple of Selûne and Moonrise Towers. But he was defeated before he could launch an attack. If you can find this place, I'll wager it will reveal a more direct path to Moonrise Towers. And maybe even bypass the worst of the Shadow Curse. Anything is preferable to risking the Shadow Curse. I would like to join your camp, if you'll allow me. I can offer my skills, my counsel. I've long sought to return to Moonrise Towers. It seems our fates have aligned. I advise you start in the Temple of Selûne. If you find the Dark Justiciar's hidden entrance, it could lead you all the way to Moonrise. One of the adventurers had a clue to help find it, a dwarf called Brian. It might still be found on his corpse, wherever the goblins left it. May Sylvanas guide us.
Do not be so impatient to move on as Halsin. As ever, the Githyanki Kresh remains our priority.
Okay, I'll post the next one probably tomorrow.